My Ranger is really dirty. See all the dirt, the grime? It's really dirty. A lot of pollen. It is springtime. We're installing Go Rhino running boards right here. We're gonna go ahead and wash it, get it nice and clean before we do any installations. Other than that, we're gonna be doing Bushwhacker pocket bolt-on fender flares, front and rear. We've also got one more item here. We're gonna be replacing this front grille. Though I do like this OEM grille, we're gonna make it look tougher. So that's gonna be a really fun project. We're gonna go ahead and wash and wipe down, detail it, tires, the wheels, the paint inside. As you guys can probably see, I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'll show you the paint. It's rough, man. The interior is not too bad. I keep the interior really clean. We live in Texas, it's spring, so there is a lot of pollen. Nothing against Healthman, but we're gonna get rid of the sticker. And we have added the black vinyl to make the Ranger pop a little bit. Over here, change that to a new decal that we got in the mail. This is gonna be complete transformation of my truck. It's gonna look real nice. All right, so it's time to go ahead and clean up the Ranger. Step one, get all of our items here organized. I've got the foam cannon back there, my glass cleaner, some latex gloves, some waffle weave dry towels for the glass detailing, microfiber mitt, microfiber drying towel, and microfiber detailing towel. Underneath there, that little red thing, grit guard. I'm gonna use the 2-bucket method to clean my truck because I don't wanna damage the paint. Over there, we've got our paste wax, our detailing brushes for interior and exterior, and then I got my coffee and the blow dryer. So we're gonna do a couple of mods today. I'm actually flattening it out underneath the grit guard here. Got some new decals right there, just flattening it out in preparation. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to do. So first thing we're gonna do is clean up the car. We're gonna go ahead and soak it up and remove the decal so we can clean the entire body of the truck. Here we go. This decal and replace it with a new one that I got from eBay. And as you can see, it's starting to come off right here in the corner. And there you go, it's gone. So it did leave some marks. So before we apply the new decal, we're gonna go ahead and wash. Alright guys, so step one in washing your vehicle properly is we're going to go ahead and start off with a quick rinse. We have to get rid of all the dried up dirt, maybe there's some bird poop on your paint. You don't want to get a towel and wipe it because it will dig it deep and actually scratch your paint. So next step, we're going to go ahead and use the Foam King with the garden hose attachment to kind of just do a quick soak with the soap. Unfortunately, I used a pretty liquidy car soap and didn't have time to get the thicker kind. If I did, it would have foamed up way better. Here, we're going to start off with the first touch. Grab your wash mitt and dip it with soap and water. Start wiping down the truck, go in a back and forth motion. Once you rinse out your mitt in the wash bucket with the grit guard, wring it out and then dip it into the soap bucket. That's so you don't use the mitt to pick up dirt and then further scratch the paint. So we're going to do that to the entire body, the windshield, every little corner. And then we're going to move on to our next step here, which is rinsing it off. Once you're done there, stay about maybe 3 inches away from the paint with a pressure washer just because you don't want to damage it. It is high pressure after all. So we're going to go ahead and rinse the rest of this truck off. And then next step is going to be drying. So after washing the truck, we're going to start with a leaf blower. It kind of, just to avoid those dry spots and to kind of give that first quick dry to get the water off, you can just use a leaf blower. It works. And then we'll come in with a microfiber drying towel. Got all this stuff on Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description below for you guys to pick it up. So we're going to use that drying towel to pick up the rest of the spots that the leaf blower did not get. This is a pretty large drying towel. After a leaf blow run of the entire vehicle, it will actually pick up most of the rest of the truck. That includes the interior of the doors where water droplets could be in. Don't forget, if you have a trunk, do the same thing there. Open it up and wipe down those spots that water got in, as well as the hood. Here we go. We're gonna bring the truck into the garage and avoid those little pesky pollen molecules, and we're gonna go ahead and start waxing. So this is a paste wax. We apply, leave on for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna get our microfiber towel. Don't forget to peel off the tag. After that, go ahead and buff it out. Once the wax has pretty much like dried and sealed, and then you're good to go. The truck's gonna be waxed. If you do have badges, emblems, and the wax gets into places that it's not supposed to get, didn't record it here, but use the detailing brush to kind of get it out of those little mini cracks and crevices and stuff. Alright, you guys, so we're doing the first install of the day. It's going to be the Ford Raptor grill kit with the 3 LEDs. So my cousin Jed is going to be coming over here pretty soon, and we're going to get to work. We got 3 pieces to install. We've got the grill with the lights, the side steps, and the fender flares. So we did a complete wash, just put decals on, and so now we're going to get to work on this. So, alright. So it was a pretty long day. I got up at 7 and started prepping everything in the garage, all the materials, and started eating breakfast, detailing the truck, all that good stuff. So grateful my cousin came through in the afternoon to help me with the rest of these modifications. He has an F-150 himself, and he seemed really excited to help me out and change the look of this truck. We had an issue with this front grille. We got it! And then we finally had it out. There was an issue with the size of the torque head screw that we were trying to get out, and we eventually got it, and the rest of the installation went smoothly. Here we have the LEDs installed and started the testing and started tightening all the shrouds and everything and finishing that up. We moved on to the fender flares, and that was a long process. We double teamed this here. He's doing the adhesive, applying that to the fender flares, and I am tightening all the bolts just to make sure they're all good to go. Did a quick wipe after they came from the store that we got it from, Stage 3 Motorsports. I'll go ahead and link all these items again in the description where you can pick this up for your 2019, 2020 Ford Ranger if you have one. So there it is. There's the finished product on one part of the truck. It looks really nice. I think it looks awesome through the sides. Definitely need to get some bigger tires in there to fill it out. That'll come later when I need to actually change the tires out. I'm going to do a lift, maybe just a leveling kit, and then put some maybe 33, 34 wide tires on there. Now we're moving on to the side steps. These are Go Rhino RB20. I believe, running boards, and they are the bedline sprayed running boards. I think it adds a nice rough look. It helps people get in the truck. Nice little step, so you don't have to keep jumping in. So there are the mods, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you enjoyed this little transformation vid. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.